Hey everyone, it's Danny with CraftCoBudgets. If you're one of my subscribers, welcome back. So excited you're here. If you're new here, as I said, my name's Danny. I'm a zero-based cash budgeter. And if you like that kind of content, I'd love it if you would subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I put up new videos. It is that time of the week where we need to budget out our paychecks. This budget with me is going to be pretty big because paycheck 1 and 2 are one after the other on the 1st and the 2nd. So I'm just going to do it all together instead of separating it out. And that will be, because today's Wednesday, we get paid tomorrow. I want everything set in stone. So we are going to be doing paycheck 1 and 2. And so the first one is hubs number 1. And my brain is really not working today, so I can't remember what it is. It is $21.60. Then hubs number 2 is $1432, and my number 1, a whopping $600. But hey, it is what it is. So $21.60, $1432, and $600. So we're working with $4,192 this week. Alrighty, so because I did a new budget, I did it all through January. I can't remember what comes out when. So we're going to just go down the list. So we have iCloud is due to come out, and $3 for that. Then we've got the cell phone bills, and I think I changed that amount. Yep, I did, to $150. And then we have the cable, which, what do I budget on that one? $129. Then we've got our internet, which I budget $60. And we've got car insurance, and I budget $200 for that. And then bike insurance, that's gone up a little bit, so that's going to be $67. And then my office subscription, my budget $8. Alrighty, now I am going to have two, I'm not going to add them together. So we're going to have for our snowball, we're going to have $520, and that's from the first paycheck. And the second paycheck we do $140. What else have we got? And then we've got 2 debt payments, which are our regular. It's not the minimum monthly, it is just the amount that I pay every single month. So we've got Discover 1, that is $300, and Discover 2, well, actually, it's not Discover anymore. I'm so used to writing Discover. It is Bank of America. Bank of America, $500. This is where I got the 0% interest to finance that $20,000 loan, so I'm not paying interest on that. 140. Okay, then we've got sinking. I'll add all this up here in a minute. Sinking funds for the first paycheck. Sinking funds number 1. I'm just differentiating it from my own self. and that is 1,035. And then sinking funds number 2, we put away 440. Let's make sure we're still recording. Yep. Okay, so let's start working on this. All right, so for expenses, we have, this is everything up until, I think it's the 19th. The 16th. Everything up until the 16th. Alrighty. See, I shouldn't have interrupted myself. 150, 129, 60, 200, 67, and 8. So that's 617. I'm going to take that off of 4192. Leaves us 3,575. All right, and then we've got 520, 140, 300, and 800. Oops, 500. And that is 1,460. Let me make sure I got that right. 800 plus 660. Yes. Okay, so we'll take that away from 3,575. That leaves us with $2,115. And then we've got our sinking funds. If you're new here, I do not write out all my sinking funds. I have too many. I've got them all listed out for my cash breakdown. Alrighty, so 1035 for sinking funds and 440 is $1,475. Take that away from the... Now that is way too much. Way too much. So what have I done wrong? Let me have a look, because I should be almost... Oh, how about I take the mortgage out? There we go. The mortgage is an automatic payment. It's on auto pay, and that's $650. Now you know why I use erasable pens, because I don't think I've ever done a video that I haven't made a mistake. So the good thing about doing this beforehand is for this reason. Forgetting something, I need to have it written down for me to be able to make sure everything's paid. And it's a red flag if I had that much money left over, because I don't. So let's change that to 1,267. We'll take that from 4192. Leaves $2,925. And then we'll 2925, take the 1460, leaves us 1465. And it looks like we don't quite have enough, but that's okay. That's why I have a buffer. Yep. And if we take, so we have a 10, we have a negative 10, which will come out of our buffer, which I should have added on here, I guess. So our buffer actually is, I actually know my buffer. It's 185.43. And I'm going to put it on here because I know what it is. We're going to do the 185. Now, I'm not going to edit things out. This is just what happens for me. This is, you know, sometimes we don't get it right. And because I've changed everything up so much, I'm budgeting a different way. So there is quite a few changes with everything, which I'll discuss, which I already discussed actually on the Monday Madness with my savings challenges and everything. So let's do that again so I get a better picture. Sorry, guys. But this is what happens whether you're on camera or off camera. 4, 3, 7, 7. Let's take 1, 2, 6, 7. So that's 3, 1, 1, 0. Take 1, 4, 6, 0. Leaves 1, 6, 5, 0. And then we're going to take the 1, 4, 7, 5. So we're left with 175. And that's what my buffer, I don't fill this in until I've kind of figured stuff out. So that is my budget until the 16th of February. I actually have to recreate another cash breakdown because these are now, except for, let me mark them so it is more explanatory. So the mortgage is an auto pay out of our account. I'm experimenting, excuse me, I'm experimenting with paying all our bills on a credit card to get the cash back. The mortgage we cannot do, which is fair. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if I changed office or not. I'm just going to leave that. I know everything else. This one here, the 300, that's an auto pay out of our bank account. And that's the only two. I've got a feeling that I haven't changed this, but I'm just going to leave it. The rest are coming out of a credit card that I have to pay back. So I pulled the money, and you'll see that cash stuffing on Friday. I pulled the money. No, I don't pay that with a credit card. That I make an automatic payment. Not an auto, gosh, if I could get it out of my mouth. I have to set up an automatic payment because it's a different bank. So I have to pull this money and put it into my bills envelope so that when these come out, my weekly check-in, I will take them out, which I started doing. I did it on Sunday and the Sunday before, so I've only done it twice. All right, so then I'm not going to, this is a little different. I like to circle the ones that I need to cash stuff for because I have them separated into different paychecks. Just so it doesn't confuse me, I circle the ones that I need to do. Because some of them are only done, like this is only done with the first paycheck. This is only done on the third paycheck. So this is just how I figured it out. But I like to circle it to make sure that I am getting everything I need, and especially my cash out. And that means that I should have $2,135, which is $520 for the debt snowball, $140 for the debt snowball, $1035 sinking, $440 sinking, $2135. So that's how much cash I need to pull out of the bank. I'm not going to go through all this breakdown with you. I know that you've seen it before, but I do like to, I like to match what I've done here. Hang on, sorry, I'm checking. Yeah. So it is going to be this one and this one for a total of, I'm going to put it down here, 2135, because I like to make sure all my breakdowns match. And that's it, my friends. I have not written a whole lot on here. As I said in January, this completely overwhelmed me. Completely. So what I do have is I have this little tracker. Every time the credit card comes out, I need to make sure that I'm getting everything paid back. So this is February. I've only really got the paydays. I have a new thing where I will be doing my Etsy Pay cash stuffing. I'm not sure when I'll do that. I might do it on the Friday that I don't do a cash stuffing. Anyway, that's it for me. This is my budget for February. Can you believe that we're in February? Can you believe that we are in February? We will be in February. It's not February yet, but gosh, this month went fast. Alrighty, I am going to leave you with it. I don't have anything else. Hi guys, I'm throwing this in real quick because I forgot to remind you to make sure that you download Jen from Teach, Save, Travel and my Collab. This is my one, don't worry, be happy. And this is Jen's with the Quokkas. We have given these out as a freebie. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers, so that video was in a weekly check-in with me. It would have been Sunday just gone. Go check that out. All the links are there. And I will link it in this video too. So back to the video. I will be back Friday with a big cash stuffing. So I will catch you on that video. I hope you have a great week, everyone. Take care. Peace out.